Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we're just gonna do my quick run through the Paragauntlet to get the Tier 2 Primordial Dust. And this month, the objective is to use Magic Thief or X-Magica champs on your team and not swap anybody out. So here's just a quick look at the champs that I had available to use. I know there's a bunch of people use Zemo and CGR and whatnot, but I'm going to use Elsa, Surfer, and Weapon X. Surfer is Ascended, Weapon X is Ascended, and Elsa is a rank 3. So, explosive personality, pretty much the only thing you really got to work out on here. You can get rooted, piercing pursuit, you can get some block damage with that. But with Elsa, she can get the evade counter, not the evade counter, but the natural intercept with her evade, which gets rid of that cowardice, which is kind of nice. If you intercept, just normally you'll transfer over the cowardice to Mordo, and just don't hit into his block as much as you can. Elsa's just great because she gets the free parry with her counter evade to get ins, and then you just keep pushing him to specials. And that was pretty clean, if you ask me. So she does really well for that. Now this Venom the Duck, I know you want to have him armor broke to be able to get some extra damage. And I know like a lot of people will use CGR in this guy. That's great, works. I'm gonna use Surfer. My CGR isn't ranked. Yeah, he's rank 3, and I just don't use him. And I love using Surfer. He's got easy access to the armor breaks, and we're just gonna try to build up all of our buffs. And if we can weave in a heavy here and get him like on a dash in, that's great. If not, generally it's pretty safe. And then we get rooted, that's fine. We're just gonna block this, and I think here we're going to activate the armor into the special 2. We have 3 or more buffs, so it's all we get the unblockable with it, and we're just going ham. He throws the special 2, and I somehow got clipped by that, which I thought was odd. I felt like I dexed it, but obviously I didn't. And then we're just gonna finish him off here, I think, with another special 2 after we get rooted and kind of whacked around a little bit. And yeah, we just go for the special 2 and he's dead. So that one could be played more cleanly, but Surfer works really well. Obviously CGR is a fine option. I'm trying to think of the other armor break champs that are, I mean, I guess there's a few cosmics I'm pretty sure you can use. Now for this one, I know like a lot of people have used Zemo because you can get like the permanent bleed. I haven't used Zemo a lot. Wasn't interested in trying him here. Obviously he works. I have a Weapon X, and he makes people bleed. Now you do have to work out the Conflictor, which is going to give some power gain. But overall, nothing too crazy here. There I was trying to weave in a heavy from the special 1 to like double up my charges, and I tried to do it there again, and it just wasn't landing. And I'm like, okay, it's fine, I'll just not double my charges. And because if you have 9 or less and you heavy, it doubles them up. So a little less ramp up here, and you can see like the damage is pretty solid. Granted, you don't have a lot of control with how much power she has, because you don't have control as to when you bleed, particularly when you're not going berserk. So just got to keep that in mind, and just try to bait some specials, and then just kind of go to town. and try to not push her to special 3. I think I actually do push her to special 3 at one point in this fight, and that's fine. She doesn't hit that hard. And she's pretty willing to throw the special 2s right now, which is good. But yeah, I think right here towards the end, I think I was going to try to enter Berserk. And if you enter Berserk, even better. So yeah, right there. Right there, pushed her to special 3. But you can check this out, like, not that much damage. I think if she continues to throw a couple to get more, I know her special 3 can hit pretty hard, but yeah, no big deal. And then Stryfe here, you can get guaranteed critical hits if you intercept, which is nice, but at the same time, you're going to build up his charges that make him go into his falter miss mode thing. And if he has an armor up, he will glance, and then you'll take some reflection damage. So just keep that in mind. The arc overload is going to give him an armor here and there. And see there, you know, I have that precision up to get the crits, and pushes him to his, I don't know, invisibility cloak thingy, whatever it's called. But we're just going to blast through this guy with some bleeds and bait out those heavies. He's really, Stryfe is really heavy biased after his special one when he's got the cloak up. So if you kind of just like, yeah, kind of hold block, he'll just go for it. And I got hit once or twice, but not a big deal. Stryfe goes down pretty simply and easily. Obviously, we're going to do the skip the choice node so that we can get the objective. And then here we have Prowler. We're going to take him out with Surfer. Like, there's been a lot of videos with cheesing him with Ronin. Obviously, Ronin is, I don't think he's tactic. Pretty sure he's not. But Surfer handles him really well. You can get Vigilance up to bypass his miss mechanic where you can counter his specials. I think on this fight I'm not going to do that at all. I'm just going to go for special 2s. This fight went a little bit longer than I had done in EQ here. I was trying to wait for the armor. He didn't come at me. Okay, no problem. And here we couldn't get off the special 2 because he special locks you like right when you get to 2 bars. So there's the special 2. We get an intercept and get a heavy knockdown. And as far as that special 2 of his, just evade that first little projectile and then just get outrange it, and you're good to go. And yeah, this one was a little bit slower. So there's the vigilance. So now if you were to throw a special, we could counter it and avoid the miss. But Surfer took care of business. Could be faster. It could have been faster and cleaner, but it was alright. And then last up, we got the Spider Punk. And he can root you. Evasive maneuvers, you knock him down, he'll evade. If you intercept him, naturally his ability will be to stun you. I'm going to do that once on purpose, and that way I can get cold snaps going. That's the one thing with Elsa is, like, you know, you have to get them to evade. Some champs it's kind of annoying, like Spider-Punk or Scorpion. You basically got to take a hit to swap over from Incinerates to Cold Snaps, but that's okay. And then here we did push him to special 2. I wouldn't recommend that because he hits pretty hard. And then I should have ended with a medium there to put on another Cold Snap, but and you can dex a lot to get the prowess and then hit hard pretty hard with specials. It's a good way to go about it, but we're just gonna smash them out, get the objective, complete the Paragauntlet. Fairly easy, no items used. Everybody that I brought took 2 fights, evened out the load, and yeah, it went pretty well. rewards are pretty solid, and I have enough shards to open up a... I think I got 6-star shards, but I think I had enough shards from just finishing Throne Breaker. Maybe that's what it was, to open up a 5-star relic. So get our rewards. I have enough to do a Ascension, but I'm going to hold off on that until all of 8.4 stuff is done. There I took Havoc, even though Fury was max sig. It would have been kind of nice to get extra 7-star shards, but I kind of want to get Havoc ranked up if I can't pull him as a 7-star, and his sig is kind of nice. And then here's my relic that I was going to open up, and we land on a Gamora, which is awesome. I think it's 660. She's one of my top ranked relics, which is nice, so that boosted my prestige by like 7. Not a lot, but it's something. But yeah, that's all for the run. Hopefully this helps give you a few ideas of what you can do. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.